not directly, but being represented by the Chief of Staff, Professor Gambari. Let me also appreciate my wife, Mrs. President Jonathan, for being here with us. Let me appreciate our governors that are here with us and former governors, members of the National Assembly, serving and former, honorable ministers that are serving and former ministers, top government functionaries that are here with us. And this is Lagos. So you know that the captains of industry are well loaded. Let me appreciate His Imperial Majesty, the Oni of Ife, and our revered traditional rulers, because I've seen a galaxy of traditional rulers from all parts of the country that are here with us. My dear friends, my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, today I was in the church and I listened to the presentation by the priest. So when Gbenga Daniel told me that I will share this occasion today, and in the church, when I listened to the prelate, I said that the prelate has done what I'm supposed to do. The prelate of the Methodist Church, Gbenga, spoke as a priest and also covered the parts of the chairman. Those who were in the service will remember his message. So my coming here is just to adopt what he said as my welcome speech. But first, let me congratulate the Daniel families and the Williams families. These two great families, well-known families in Nigeria, especially in Lagos, the Southwest. These are families that have done well, and the children, the products of these two families, are very happy young men. I'm a young man and a woman, and I know they will do well. Let me also congratulate the two people that brought us here. Mr. Adebola Williams, congratulations. And Mrs. Kehinde Williams, Nee Daniel. And I have to emphasize the word Nee Daniel, because the word Nee that we use commonly in English comes from the French vocabulary. It originated from French, meaning born by. So from today, OGD, whenever we call Kehinde, no longer Kehinde Daniel, but Mrs. Kehinde Williams. Then if we want to add a little, say, born by Daniel, Nee Daniel. So it's a great day for us, and we have to congratulate them. The prelate said it in the church, and even during the church, the importance of marriage. Marriage is important, that's why we're here. And for us who are Christians, from the creation, the book of Genesis, we read that God first created Adam, the man, and later got the rib of Adam to create Eve, a wife. So even from the beginning of the world, marriage was established. And we are Christians because we look up to God through Christ, our master. And also Christ, when he started his ministry work, he started by performing a miracle in a marriage ceremony where he turned water into wine. And that was a marriage ceremony like we're here today. That shows the importance of marriage. So when two families have grown-up children, the day they get married is the happiest day. Just like the primate said, he himself was very happy when he married out his children. So today is a happy day for the Williams family and the Daniels family, and that's why all of us who are friends and relations have gathered here to celebrate this young man and woman. But for our young people who are getting married, marriage is very sweet. The prelate said it. I was in the church. It's a very sweet thing. But during the church, they told us three things that our marriage is for. First, they said marriage is for us to reproduce ourselves. Though these days, because of pressure and fun and things like that, some couples don't want to produce children again. But I'll join the primate to plead that please, at least you have to reproduce yourself before you leave. Because people brought you to this beautiful world, and you must also bring others to this beautiful world. The second thing was that marriage is for us to love ourselves. And the prelate said something very interesting, that even at his age, he sucks the wife's breast. So, Williams, that shows that you continue to love your wife until death do you part. And the primate illustrated that by saying, even at this age, he sucks the wife's breast. We laughed over it, but it was a significant statement that he made. The third was that marriage is for people to help themselves. That is so emphasized in the book of Genesis when Eve was created from the bone of Adam. Helpmate. Your wife should be helpmate. So marriage is beautiful and very sweet. But we always tell young people that in every relationship, there are some bitter parts. Marriage could be compared to the butterfly. Butterflies are beautiful animals that children love. In those days, most earring trinkets are patterned after butterflies. But to get the butterfly, you pass through the caterpillar stage. Children run away from the caterpillar because some caterpillar can sting. So marriage is both butterfly and the caterpillar. Both of them are good. They complement. Without one, the other one will not be there. So both the bitter part and the sweet part will go together. It depends on how you manage it. Marriage is also like the rose flower that people love. The wild rose has thorns. Though the modern cultivars produced by horticulturists don't have or have very weak thorns. That the farmers that produce the rose know how to manage it, manage the thorns and the beautiful flower that make us happy. So for marriage, you have to combine both for you to be happy. And of course, like some partners or spouses call themselves honey, honey, honey. And we always say that for you to get the honey, remember that it's a bee that produces the honey. And the bee sometimes can sting and could be a bit nasty. So, but both the bee and the honey are good. Marriage is a combination of the bee and honey, and you have to manage it. What I always say, as almost like concluding, is that, look, no matter how hungry you are, how provoked you are, don't say things you know that they are not correct because you want your spouse to be angry. These are like the stings of the bee. You must manage yourselves. The primate already said it all. I don't need to overemphasize. So for today, you have seen men and women here, different colors, different widths, different heights. From the business world, the religious world, the traditional institution, the governance, the chief of staff representing the president, the number one citizen is here. So every Nigerian politician is here for your marriage. What we can do, all of us here, is to pray for the success of your marriage. We pray for God to guide you, for you to have a very, very successful marriage. I thank you all.
Of course, the most beautiful woman at 85. I'm talking about the